When the Buddha had remained as long as he wished at Amber-Pali's grove, he went to Baluva near Vesali. There, the Blessed One addressed the brethren and said, "Monks, take up your abode for the rainy season around Vesali, each one according to the place where his friends and near companions may live. I shall enter on the rainy season here at Baluva." When the Buddha had settled there for the rainy season, a dire sickness fell upon him. Pains came over him even to the point of death. Yet the Blessed One mindful bore his ailments without complaint. Then this thought occurred to him: it would not be right for me to pass away from life without addressing the disciples, without taking leave of the order. Let me now, by a strong effort of the will, subdue this sickness and hold on to life until my time has come. When he had recovered, he went out from the monastery and sat down in the open air. His beloved disciple Ananda, accompanied by many others, approached, saluted him, and respectfully sat on one side. Ananda said, "I have seen, Lord, how the Blessed One was in health and how the Blessed One had to suffer. At the sight of your sickness, my body became weak, my vision dim, and my faculties unclear. Yet I took comfort in the thought that the Blessed One would not pass away until he had left instructions for the order. Surely, Ananda, if anyone thinks, it is I who will lead the brotherhood. The order depends on me. Such a one may leave instructions. But the Tathagata does not think in this way. Why then should I leave instructions concerning the order? I am now old, Ananda, and full of years. My journey nears its end. I am turning 80. Just as a worn-out cart moves only with difficulty, so too the body of the Tathagata can only be kept going with great care. Only when I cease to attend to outward things and rest in deep meditation is this body at ease." Then the Buddha said, "Therefore, Ananda, be lamps to yourselves. Rely on yourselves and do not depend on external help. Hold fast to the truth as a lamp. Seek salvation in the truth alone. Look not for assistance to anyone besides yourselves, overcoming grief that arises from the body's cravings. Let him regard sensations in the same way, overcoming grief that arises from them. Let him so regard his thoughts, whether in reasoning or feeling, that he may overcome grief born of craving. Those who, now or after my death, are lamps to themselves, relying only on themselves, holding fast to the truth, and seeking salvation in the truth alone without depending on another, such are the monks, Ananda, who shall reach the very heights. But they must be eager to learn that if you have no one to lean on, be your own rock, be your own Saviour. That is the only way the Buddha reached enlightenment, through reliance on himself, his thoughts and his understanding of life. This is the final message the Buddha left for us to find enlightenment. Look inward and not outward. Depend on yourself, not on the external.